Do you ever feel completely frozen? You're unable to think, move, or even speak for that matter. It's not laziness. It's not weakness. It's ultimately your nervous system protecting you. You are in an emergency state. So today I'm going to show you some simple tools that you can get unstuck in just minutes. Hi, my name is Dr. Arianne Missimer. I'm a functional medicine practitioner, doctor of physical therapy, and registered dietitian, owner of the Womb Paradigm Integrative Health Center. So what is the freeze state? So in the polyvagal theory, Dr. Stephen Porges refers to the freeze state as ultimately when your nervous system shifts into a dorsal vagal shutdown. This means that we are overwhelmed. We are disconnected from ourselves, from the greater world. We can even be suicidal in this particular state. It's like hitting the emergency brake. You feel numb, disconnected, and sometimes even paralyzed. Interestingly enough, you can also be in a very high functioning and even thriving state to everyone else, but you ultimately are simply going through the motions. You might feel like you're procrastinating. I know I should, but here's the good news is you can gently nudge the system towards safety using sensory input. Safety is our goal, safety and connection. And so ultimately, when we think of the first step in nervous system healing, if you are in a freeze state, is sensory recalibration. So number one we can use from a sensory input is an ice cube or a cold splash, approximately 20 seconds. So cold is going to activate the trigeminal nerve and the vagus nerve through what's called the dive reflex. This can help to reset your autonomic state. You can also hold a ice cube in your hand. You can splash your face with cold water or even use a cold pack on your cheeks for 15 to 30 seconds. Number two is a lemon or a sour candy. A sudden sour taste is going to wake up your cranial nerves involved in facial expression and swallowing. So this ultimately, again, signals safety to your brain. So try biting into a lemon slice or even a bite of sour candy. Number three is going to be a weighted blanket or compression. So deep pressure is going to stimulate mechanoreceptors in your skin that can calm the nervous system down and boost your parasympathetic tone. You can wrap yourself in a weighted blanket, or you can give yourself a firm hug. That's also extremely helpful, or even use some compression stockings. So this could be Naboso stocks. This could be other types of and forms of compression as well. Number four is a textured stimulation. So Naboso technology is extremely helpful for this. It can be something like a textured surface like Naboso, mat or insoles, or even the handheld tools that can activate the small nerve endings in your feet, in your hands, providing strong sensory feedback that helps ground you in your body, using the stimulation to a specific mechanoreceptor called the Merkel disc. Number five is eye convergence. So focusing your eyes on a slowly approaching object like a pen or even your hand is really helpful because it can stimulate the cranial nerves that link vision, balance, and autonomic regulation. So you can do 5 to 10 slow repetitions here. Number six is gentle rocking. So this can be done in a variety of ways, but rhythmic motions, just like we enjoy and appreciate as babies, activates the vestibular system and communicates safety to the brainstem, which is where we have and host our cranial nerves. So you can rock in a chair or sway side to side for 1 to 2 minutes. You can rock on the ground or do something like happy baby. All of these gentle rocking motions can be extremely valuable. So ultimately, remember that sensory input is what is going to drive safety in our nervous system. So if you are stuck in a freeze state, please consider sensory information first. Thanks.